Hello and welcome to the fourth edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is September 25th, 2020. On Monday, the 28th, we have a technology meeting at 8. The code is Oli Tech Meeting. I'm going to be visiting morning meetings this week. I started with kindergarten yesterday, and I'll come into the first grade classes, and I will spend about 5 minutes in each class. Olson Site Improvement Plan meeting. I'm meeting with district personnel at 11 o'clock to go over our plan. And then the school board meeting is 7 to 9:30. And they're going to review a model review and then vote. And it'd be a good idea if folks listen to that. And tomorrow, on Tuesday, at our staff meeting, we'll meet LaWanda Warren, our new liaison. And then I've decided to move Emily's presentation so we can discuss school board decision. The model review, we'll talk about conferences, and we'll talk about the 60-question document that we started here at Olson. And then the code is Oli staff meeting. And then I'll go into the second grade morning meetings on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have ISST meeting at 8. Code is Oli IST. Morning meeting with grade 3 for me that day. And then we have materials pickup from 8 to 11:30 and 12:30 to 3:30. The pairs will be distributing. I will remind families on Sunday with the Blackboard Connect. Teachers, please bag your items, label them, put your first and last names and the teacher name, and place at the front entrance by 4 p.m. Tuesday. And then if you could send out a reminder as well via Seesaw. Now, if you have a packet that you may not want to put that in a bag, but if you put a packet, I can't guarantee you that we would track those packets. For example, let's say you have a math packet that goes home in first grade. If you have them in bags and names, we know that who didn't pick them up. But I don't know, it depends on the flow, but it might be difficult for the paras to track that and check them off when they come in. So I try to stay away from that. So if you hand out packets, just know that we won't be able to track them. Thursday, October 1st, is I'm going into the morning meetings for fourth grade. And then Friday, we have a BLT at 8. Oli BLT is the code, and I'll visit the fifth grade classes. We have a new liaison, as I mentioned, LaWanda Warren. She's going to be working on Thursdays and Fridays now. I found that out. Small groups. She worked in Minneapolis Public Schools, worked at Oak Grove and Kennedy, and is currently at Kennedy and Oli. We'll meet her at the staff meeting. Welcome, LaWanda. COVID preparedness plan. Continue to read the plan. There's new information on handling COVID symptoms and cases. So those real specifics of what happens if a kid is in your class that has COVID. So you want to look at that. PTA president meetings. I'm going to be meeting with Karen Ryan, our PTA president, on Mondays at 8:30. And so let me know if you have any questions for her, and it's just to stay in contact. Things the PTA are doing is the PTA is creating yard signs for Oli students. And then today they were working on a video with stripes. And then I'll provide weekly updates when warranted. Hybrid logistic questions. Remember we talked about how staff created a 60-question document about what to do with hybrid. Like when we come back, how we walk in the hallway and whatnot. Well, I shared that with district personnel, and each department is responding in the document with answers. So we'll share that soon once that document is completed. IXL diagnostics. Please set your diagnostics routine now and continue it on, because we want to review those how kids are doing, and the diagnostics allow us to monitor kids school-wide, and I'll look at them each month, and then I can share building data with staff. So please get those diagnostic routines going on a regular basis, whether we're at home or at school. Learning supports. Our ISST team is as follows. The K2 rep is Jill. 3-5 is Cindy. Specialist is Lynn. Social worker Caitlin. Psychologist is Sarah, who runs or leads it. Interventionist Jenny, and then myself. And the process is going to stay the same, but it's going to be just virtually. So we'll do an overview in early October staff meeting, because we won't be able to do it at this upcoming staff meeting. In the meantime, contact the following with concerns: Sarah and Caitlin for social emotional learning concerns, and then Jenny Dervingus for reading struggles. And then Sarah brought up a good point. She says parents may be worrying about loss of instruction, due to COVID. Here is some comments or things to think about that would help you with that. And that would be, during this time, several parents have the same concern. Please know that school staff are adjusting curriculum to support students' academic and social emotional needs during this time. If I or other staff members begin to have concerns, we have interventions that we can add to the core curriculum. Now, it's not a be-all, end-all, but it's a way to kind of talk and answer the questions the same way. Let me know if you have any questions on that. And that's it. Thank you for another great week, and have a wonderful weekend.